It's not going to happen. It's Jarvan in the jungle, but I was just giving you an extra alternative.
I think it might be Jarvan top.
It's possible. There's the Akali. We know where that's going. That's going to the middle.
For the record, like, you look at that draft. He wants that cannon. He wants the cannon.
Marcoon's coming around as well. Now, Dos can auto this cannon W away. He needs 3 for that E, though. Still, at 2-3 minions away from it. The stun's going to land. There's the knock-up as well as they look for the kill onto Exakick. The ignite is enough. Sheo takes it in the end with that red buff. Brock. Once again, Sheo looking for a gank. No flashes were expended by the SK bot lane, but still the threat with the Graviton root, and now LeBron can charge the stun. There's the follow-up, and Exakick just doesn't get a moment to move. Crowny on the board, and even with the Q buffs, he's still not the strongest in the lane. Relatively safe to blind pick if you're willing just to stay back, but for the moment...
As quickly as possible, they're in an awkward spot, and Marcoon's found the angle.
No flash on LeBron. Do you go for him? Do you go for Crowny? Flash away, flash forward from Dos. The chase is in, but the summon Tibbers will not be enough. Dos takes it with the ignite. SK Crowny as well. Adam in the top lane. Haven't really talked about top too much as Marcoon looks for something here. Immediately dives in, but Dos can't chase forward either. Looks for Sheo, but LeBron's just going to be able to get the stun here, and Marcoon was all... it was just all over the place from SK. Marcoon
died. To follow up on these type of engages, but it was not easy at all. So SK will fall further behind as BDS will secure their first strike.
I'm in here expecting me to like a puppet for you, just give you bear puns on demand, BDS, as Exakick tries to trade onto LeBron here. There's the stun. Exakick does still have the Featherstorm. Dos coming in with the quickness. LeBron flashes away, but the charm still hits. And with the Featherstorm, it's enough. Crowny flashing forward will kill off Exakick, and now they're looking with the TP for a little bit more. Adam died.
The 1-for-1, as you rightly said, and Crowny securing that kill is definitely a net positive for BDS, and Adam can continue to push this wave in bot. And look at this, the TP comes out.
Inventive.
And then radio, ambulance.
Riptide charges in. This will be top lane tower going over to BDS. The second of the game. SK got one in the bot side. In recompense, Certus has the TP.
Think about the scaling element. Of course, we talked about how for a Jarvan, you look across the other side and you're like, well, this comp doesn't look very fun to play into, but...
Silent Hill rendition, it seems, as Certus looks for Crowny. Exakick dashing forward to Gale Force as well. Crowny trying to get away, but Certus gets a shutdown. Laying wait and picked his mark, and he gets a double pull. We are double control again.
Yeah, that's... we must have control.
No more controls. Vedius as they look for Adam. The knockup's going to come in as well, but Certus dived onto the back line. Now onto LeBron, dashing forward with the perfect execution. Adam and LeBron able to get away, but Sheo is isolated from the rest of his team. In the end, it's Dos that falls first. Sheo trying to get away from Exakick and Will.
SK, the fact that they're able to lock down Adam for so long, it felt like that the damage would be more than enough. Use that one.
Have I?
Cheating. Top lane being pushed in right now. BDS, they're looking for the fight. BDS
going in onto Sheo. Look at the knockup. Look at the CC. Exakick does not get an opportunity to react. SK forced away. And Exakick down once again. And it was beautiful stuff there by BDS. They push forward. They're looking for more. At least this mid lane tier 1 will probably be all for this push at least as they back away. Certus caught.
Irrelevant.
BDS with a fog of war trip before Irrelevant's trying to get onto the backline, and the engage comes out. The nod, the knock-up, the CC chain. Exakick dashing forward as well, and Crowny's already so low. Crowny will fall before he can even pop his ultimate. And Sheo was waiting in the fog of war, but SK didn't give him an opportunity to strike. They pounce. They almost kill him off. Irrelevant can chase forward, flash, boomerang. The shield will not save you now. Irrelevant chases him down, and it's a shutdown over to SK. The Dragon, their prize, and 4 kills to boot.
And just like that, SK's team fighting comes online. This
shifts the pendulum of favor now, working for
SK to secure that top 4 finish at the end of winter. And we'll see if they can do it again. It's dead even. SK in a much more confident position, and they're going to feel much more confident.
Certus bot lane. There's a quickness. Marcoon could follow up here, but
hang on, what?
They decide against it. So Marcoon was like hovering around the edge. Maybe they didn't know if like Sheo or Nuke were holding around the corner, but it's the second time this game we've seen Dos and Marcoon perhaps a little bit out of sorts, not on the same page at least.
Yeah, I mean, I also saw Certus bot lane, like, he wasn't going to TP quick enough to follow up on that. Exakick I didn't see there. It was...
I can see Dos seeing that, oh, we just burst LeBron. Like, cease and desist quickness, he just died.
Pushed in, Adam, he dived on.
Looking for Adam here, the wind wall going down though. Adam has lost no health yet, just burning through the shield. Explosive cast from Nuke.
The try. And Irrelevant building up that rage bar.
Almost got the mega.
Now Certus spotted.
They know exactly where he is. They want to fight for this dragon though. It's Soul for SK if they get it. Irrelevant builds up the mega flash. 4-man knob into the wall. And the CC chain just doesn't stop coming. Exakick gets another. There's 3. A beautiful smash into the wall from Irrelevant. Everything his team needed in that moment. And
SK's team fighting so strong in this game. A great comeback from SK. Their early game, the BDS had their number. They were in full control, but when it came down to these fights, SK just found the windows and found the way to make it work. Irrelevant with an incredible game. Certus really cementing himself.
Yet to be spotted. Certus spots him now. Sheo, you gotta realize! Doesn't realize quickly enough. And Certus, molded in the darkness, formed by it, finds another as the engage happens. Irrelevant once again with an R, but doesn't actually land any stuns into the wall there. Nuke getting chipped away at Marcoon on the chase forward. Nuke pops the stopwatch, but immediately afterwards, you gotta feel he'll go pop as X-Kick takes him down. Dawson Irrelevant looking for a little bit more. Marcoon knocks up Crowny, and Certus still on the chase, has the perfect execution, doesn't even need it. As they round out the kills, TP to the mid lane, TP to the Nexus towers. SK grasping victory from the jaws of defeat. Adam trying to defend, another stopwatch, buying a little bit of time as Adam once again gets the last breath, but he's aced. And SK will clean it up and continue their winning ways from Winter.
A fantastic comeback from SK.
18.4 is here, has got nerfed, so maybe not the best, but actually gonna be going for the Veigar in that mid lane, so we are getting some spiciness from Niski still.
Okay, so Niski has played 7 professional games of Viking.
Bot side, or Adam was kind of in a bad position, but flash forward!
Oh, sentenced to death. Nuke has still got that flash. 150, down to 100. Tick, tick, boom! Niski a little further ahead, and Niski already backed, already shopped, and TPing to lane, and we're still not dead. Now Adam continue to step forward, has the minion wave behind him, looking for those Qs, getting the spam out below 100. Chasey is going to be in trouble. The heal, the damage. Adam takes the solo. Level 5 into the level 3s, no minions to deal with. The CC has to connect. Burning, pull back from the Flay, the double apprehend, death sentence, and that is just easy, lemon squeezy. Denting Blows picks it up second for Madeline.
Very close there, Ayoyi, just slightly too late to follow up there. Even the Flay into the CC from Niski, super nice there. But you can see now, Labrov moving into the mid lane to try Adam, slightly overextended, but the jungler is here.
2v2, Chasey can't really fight, below 150, a lot of minions to work with. Alyoya is going to be forced to flash, jumped on by Sejuani, stunned up, and all of a sudden Alyoya will get taken out. Adam gets his second of the game.
You're up against a short-range composition like Mad Lions, and Adam getting that early lead and getting more.
Oh man, that's going to be just another for a possible buy sometime. Chasey runs away, escapes with his life, and manages to get the kill. Oh man, take a look at this now. Once again, 3 versus 3. That's a route onto Crowny. Caught out by the assault, and Battery taken out. LeBron forced to flash for his life. Yoya's already taken down. Crowny gets a kill.
Reset coming through because you lost that fight in boss. Now BDS are in river.
Hillisang flashing into the baby cage, but there's 3 members of BDS waiting for him. He stays alive just long enough for now. All of a sudden, the turn. Crowny jumps onto Alyoya. Hilly's already dropped. 4 members of BDS trying to find yet another. It's blue-purple for Kazi. Alyoya's locked in place. No, too little, too late. 2 more kills to BDS.
And this is just great for them to capitalize on that, and we get their second dragon.
I mean, when you look at the compositions as well, the number of skirmishes that we've seen, despite Hilly's best efforts, Shio seems to be...
The Mad Lions players down here, they want to try and get this tower, see if they can have Niski help out, but you've got Nuke on the way now as well.
3, 2, 1. Wild Growth has already been used. Shio's holding onto the prison, throws it out wide. The tower has already fallen, but Alyoya's gone way too deep. Forced to flash away. Charges up the Q, dashes away from the laser. Hilly buys some time with the death sentence, but gets sapped down himself as Crowny is on a kill. Rift Elders dropped in the middle lane. Death sentence connects onto the Battle Pig, but Shio's able to avoid the event horizon. Tower falls. What do BDS do? Concede the dragon.
Off this push and the potential. I mean, look at them already moving. They're immediately running up towards this top side. They want to get another turret for themselves in the top end as well and make it so incredibly difficult now.
So good. Mad Lions have got a lot of defensive wards up in this top off. We're approaching 20 minutes, so Baron hasn't spawned. Map open. Gameplay has slowed down a little, and it feels like we may be leaning more towards bigger team fights around objectives.
Oh,
let's get the bop! That interrupts the dark passage, and now Kazi's in trouble. Gets pulled backwards by Adam, and is blown up by Crowny. Chasey and again, look now, all that vision Mad Lions had placed has been cleared, has been challenged. BDS pushing those waves. 15 AP. We're setting up for a team fight. The Event Horizon is down. That's a big cooldown. Niski's waddling his way to safety. Takes the lantern, but here comes Shio. The Prison's held on to for now. It's a 1-for-1. Adam was blown up by the Primordial Burst. And there goes the Prison. At least locking down Niski. Crowny is caught out by the cease and desist. Dunk down. Wild Growth throws it back up. Flashes forward. Elyoya's taken out. Zap, zap, zap. Pew, pew, pew. Crowny's looking to fight.
He's going to be unstoppable. Mad Lions have already committed too many members to bot side, so he won't really be in a position to try and contest this. Elyoya doing his best to get there, but it feels like it's going to be too little too late.
It's going low. It's going low. Here he comes up, death sentence forward, and BDS pick up the Baron at what cost. However, Niski is being run down by Adam just a little. The engage comes out from Elyoya. Cease, desist. Labrov taken out. Teleport being channeled as
Niski on the TP. I think he was trying to get towards the ward that we can just see in here. Oh, that's a big circle. I want the little circle that's just in there, so then he can actually get into position, but doesn't matter.
Well, where's the Primordial Burst? The Apprehend comes forward. That's just so much reverse damage. How am I supposed to play-by-play that burst? The Prison comes out and Hilly is popped where
Crowny, with the damage that he has right now, can tear through this. You can already see Elyoya trying to go for the reset. It's just a case of how much they actually want to try and take here. Should get the inhibitor. You can already see both sidelines being worked on as well by Nuke and Adam. So back away, get your vision into the jungle, and make sure that you're in the champions you have. They do better in these early skirmishes, in these early fights.
And here's yet another one. There's all of a sudden so much damage onto Hilly. He's going to be forced to flash. Manages to escape for now. Steps forward here. Comes Crowny, the flay, and that's just a zap down from Nuke.
Adam might even stop this.
Oh, he does indeed. The Apprehend comes out. Level 15 on level 15. Noxian Guillotine comes out. One more Decimate. A couple seconds longer for that riposte with Mad Lions with their wallets. And Shio, he's waiting. He's waiting. Glacial Prison into an Adam. Apprehend. Niski's the target. He's going to throw down the Baby K John. Adam will find himself the death sentence in the flay. It's a 2-on-4 as the teleport's coming out. GA has now been popped. Adam's in trouble. The rest of the squad from BDS is pushing into the base. The inhibitors are focused. Decimate by so much time. 4 members of Mad Lions now running back. As BDS, they are now on the retreat.
And they have to run quick, but I don't think they can get out of here. Mad Lions are coming in.
Here comes Crowny! The Ultra Shock Laser, and zap, zap, zap! Chasey is being blown up where he stands! Crowny's got the speed up, he's got the glitter lance, he's got the double, and he's got the backup. Hops over the wall. Elyoya's running for his life. They get the inhibitor.
Stuff Nuke, probably going to even catch Elyoya here.
Well, that death ray is fired out.
Look at Labrov.
Storms are full.
The little Lulu
Here
that could.
comes Labrov! He gets jumped on in the face, and Shio will back him up. 3 seconds for the Prison. Does Shio even need to commit it? We'll at least get the now with super minions in multiple lanes. Honestly, however they want to close this out, they can look to do it. Because despite Shio being caught, Crowny maybe a little bit of trouble. One in between 2 members. Here comes Shio for the save. The guillotine comes out. There is just too much damage. Too many items in the league. He's going to be able to get in range. 4,000 hit points. Hop over the wall. Apprehend and Lantern backwards. But yes, we'll be able to pick up this Baron. 10 seconds for Elyoya. 18 seconds for Chasey. And Niski's the next target. Labrov may want to chase him down. Decides against it in the end.
There's just nothing that they can really do. Karzi!
Look at that damage from the death rate. 50% already down. Ultra Shock Laser, that chunks Niski for 30% of his hit points. Also, there are stopwatches on, I think, both Nuke and Crowny. So even if they do get jumped on, stopwatch that Primordial Burst, stopwatch that CC, and they can continue the fight.
I think the timer is coming to a close for Mad Lions, though. Nothing left. Bot inhib, mid inhib gone, top soon to follow, and Niski's trying to land these Event Horizons, but BDS just playing on the edge.
Yep, timer's down. All of a sudden, Crowny and Shio stepping forward. The Prison is up, waiting for Shio to pull the trigger. Blue-red for Kazi's not the best in the 5v5. But all 3 inhibitors are down, and BDS using those Baron empowered minions. The Prison goes wide. The pig gets pulled backwards. He's able to escape with his life, but the Chaos Storm takes down Hillisang. And in a 5v4, Nuke is now the target. The stopwatch used, saving his life from Elyoya, and Elyoya is taken out by Crowny. Legendary as the first Nexus turret falls. The second Nexus turret is moments away, and despite the Event Horizon, there's too little. It's too late. It's BDS destroying Mad Lions.
Crowny.
The mobility that makes Heretic's composition strong overall. Instead, however, they're going to opt for the Victor. So while it's going to offer less in the mid game, it will offer more raw power in a team fight. And we're in a situation where both comps carries essentially want to be fought.
And then he all falls apart and gets the wave.
Like, oh my god! The reversal it's 5 bad! And then it's TP stop and then he just loses the wave! No, but Mercer can stop it! Mercer can stop it! Hook out! Oh, no! Oh, the heist failed!
He's dead! He's gonna die!
Oh, it was so smart right up
just
until it
open.
was
Oh my
really
God.
stupid. Oh, but he could turn into a zombie.
Am I watching a solo kick? What just happened?
What is happening? What?
Wait, Ruby's dead! Oh, they go first blood first! They go first blood first, so they didn't get it. It was hit him again! Hit him again!
One more!
If he had phase run, there's no way! Oh, there's a fight!
Another one! And they're dead. Wow, what?
We were in that replay for what felt like. Wait, is Adam gonna die? He's level 1 to level 4!
He's just in the wave!
What is happening? He's gonna die again!
Babus, is that you? Okay, Adam.
Adam level
Still
2?
Alive?
Maybe. It's like.
This is the weirdest game I've cast in a very long time.
You know how the Baus gives up? He dies on purpose to get creeps?
Yeah.
Adam's doing like the opposite.
Labrov, ooh, whiffy there. Definitely not ideal. Labrov now needs to back away. Crowny immediately going to cleanse. Jack Spectre relatively low. Labrov still coming back in. But here comes the buy. Jack Spectre in trouble. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. A little left, right, left. Finishing that one off. Another kill going down to the bottom lane.
No, I just heard someone right. Evie's gonna level up, so it's 4 levels.
BDS need to keep this momentum going. Okay, he's trying to scoop him, and the scoop is going to connect. Mercer now stepping forward. Shio going to be in trouble. Hook goes wide. Mercer having a rough day on these skill shots. BDS now backing
Adam's
away.
here.
Mercer's dead.
Adam's
Oof.
here.
Oof.
I'm help you. Yeah, I would never go top again at this game state. I would just sit bot the entire game.
That's a sunken cost right there. Ooh, nice hook that time from Mercer. Body block by Labrov. Crowny still stepping. Oh, you can't fight this monkey zombie, man. This is a bad. Okay. Maybe you can. Oh, Sion's beefy. Nope. Jankos just wanted to pick up this walking bag of money. Adam?
Well,
Taken out.
I mean, well, yes, we're getting a full bot tower for this, so a lot of shared gold here for Heretics. No, not again.
I think they're trying to up the pace.
Leave them alone.
They're bullying the
cringe. Stop
Sion.
it. Oh,
this is rude. Rude, guys. Rude.
Leave him alone.
It's kind of difficult to dive, and also he's not worth money.
The beauty of it is he'll still be useful.
This is the I'm so broke, don't mug me strategy. Like, if you don't have anything to steal, what can they steal from you?
Don't steal from him!
They're still trying! Wow! Okay, Adam living. That's the power of the ultimate. No TP.
100-meter sprint is on peak form.
Yeah.
Is he gonna dive? No, he can't. He's gonna
he
get
can
this
just
wave.
queue the wave. He just has to wait for Thresh to throw down any CC. Thresh on it down late. Wave is deleted. They can kill him, but they're not going to take this tower without another wave. So Adam goes down again.
He's the face checker. He's the tank. He's the Ruby Crystal enjoyer.
Oh, good hook. Nuke now knocked back into Jankos. Instant flash out to safety. Nuke must have just been matching that one, but now Evie's going to be the one in trouble. Ignite ticking, burning. BDS now fishing for the fight. Adam's still standing. Walking forward. This man is fearless. BDS taking the pick, and now looking to take the objective as well.
Crowny is playing really, really well this game. He's always at the right spot at the right time, and I mean,
Bloodthirster could also be good, but needs to get through Shio, needs to get through Adam in terms of tankiness, and Crowny going to grab more and more money here. They're funneling this man. 2-pointer is not that Adam made mistakes individually. That's a team call for him to go for a crazy play like that. And we'll evaluate later if he could have played it better. But for now, fight breaking out. Yanko's trying to get into the pit, trying desperately to steal this Drake away, but it will be secured by Shio. All of BDS now retreating.
Yeah, he wants to make it a fun game.
And he did.
And he did, you know. Yeah, we've got the 20 minutes. We're getting to that scaling point, and we'll start getting into these team fights. None of that farming stuff.
Because his top laner is currently 1-4.
But, you know, it's getting worse. Like, now he's 4 levels down. Like, he's just...
Cryo, Ruby off to the side, and here comes Adam trying to be the difference maker, landing straight onto Mercer. BDS looking for the re-engage now. 5K getting lower. 3 soldiers off to the side. Ruby on the flank. Full 5v5 here in the river. Shio trying to go back in. Jack Spectre, big ult, but it's going to whip completely. Ruby now pushing the rest of them into the waiting arms. Going golden, buying a brief moment. Adam just getting shredded through immediately. BDS suddenly now going to be in trouble. It's all eyes on Crowny. Crowny, can he be the difference maker? The feathers pull back. Ruby taken down. They can't finish Crowny yet, but they finally find the kill. And that's going to be the fight for Heretics. That's a massive shutdown. And Shio on the run, and I don't know how they do it, but Team Heretics make it work.
4 kills over to Heretics. Jankos' engage was phenomenal. Instantly got Crowny's ultimate. They picked off the 2 carries, Nuke and Labrov, on the side. And then Crowny was left to fend for himself. Couldn't really play the fight. The Azir shuffle was also from Crowny, but that's gone now. So now he has to get away from the barrel and then watch Crowny again. Now there's an Azir coming in. Flash out. The edge, maybe going towards the Void Staff. Just wait, push out sides, force BDS to split off. Buy a little bit of time, and then they'll start to force themselves.
Yep. FYI, top two this really quickly with Crowny. Crowny does a lot of damage to this objective. Adam getting a lot of space. Evie now TPing it, but it might be too late. They need to burn through it, or they need to turn and fight. It looks like they decided to burn through it. They're going to burn through the objective, but Jack Spectra managing to find one kill at least. Now the retreat. Now they need to make their way out. Crowny
Need to stay close enough that you can CC.
now focusing Jack Spectra. Lantern coming out. Can they just keep him stunned? Get him away from the Lantern. They make it work. Shut down under the 80
Get
carry.
this mid tier 3. See if Heretics try to defend. No ult on Nuke, Shio and Crowny. But there's no threat. The Aphelios is down. They only have one carry in the Azir. He's not that strong at the moment. They'll get the inhib. They'll turn towards the Dragon. Happy days. Can Heretics find anything in response? Doesn't look like it. Evie might try for something.
Knockback there. Crowny going golden. Maybe they can look for the re-engage. What's the option going to be? 3-man knockup is huge. Now Evie backing off, trying to buy a bit more space. Yanko's right into the back line. Yanko's trying to make a difference. He just keeps on spinning, trying to finish off Crowny, but he can't get the job done. The CC coming in. CC, I didn't see what, but just immediately died.
Yeah, I think he tried to flash ult Crowny or something. I don't know if he got charmed or knocked up or long-term investment from Adam. They're going to get this top tier 2. TP behind from Evie.
Big pull back onto the Scion. There's no front line now to protect Crowny on the backside. Crowny taking a decent amount of damage. Actually, Crowny just untouched, completely pulling back the feathers now, trying to get a bit more damage down. Evie doing what he can to try to win this fight. Crowny getting lower and lower, ticking. Ruby now finally getting to the fight, but Crowny still standing. Crowny still throwing down so much damage. You cannot kill this Xayah, but he sure as hell can kill you. Beautiful fight from BDS.
Only Jack Spectra alive in a 4v1. No chance whatsoever to hold the base here. Wave coming in. Nuke's going to base and TP as well. That'll be it. BDS, despite the early game shenanigans, maybe not going as much in their favor as they would want from the Scion. It's Crowny, Shio and Nuke who pull them through alongside Labrov to get the win. 31 minutes in. 5 seconds on Mercer though. 30 seconds on Ruby. I think that's it.
Top lane might be a fake roll, but BDS are a real team. Making their way down the mid lane, looking to break open this base. Taking their time with it. The wave here should mean that it's over. Jack Spectra going to click the Lantern. Jack Spectra not going to click the Lantern. Instead going to look for the kill onto Labrov. Buy a bit more time, but with the Nexus exposed, that's going to be it. BDS moving up to 2-1 as Heretics will remain winless in the LEC Spring Split.